We're so glad that you're here with us at 5:30 on 10 Tampa Bay. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Josh Sidorowitz. First, a newly filed bill is calling for harsher consequences for drivers who refuse to take an alcohol test in Florida, a breathalyzer. Florida House bill was filed late last week by House Republican Traci Koster of Tampa.
And tonight, 10 Tampa Bay's Megan Myers explains the proposed changes.
Currently in Florida, to refuse, if you refuse a breath test, if you're arrested on suspicion of DUI, there is sanctions that go along with that, but most importantly, 12 months license suspended or 18 months license suspended if your license has ever been suspended for a DUI refusal.
But Florida House Bill 197, filed on January 12th by Rep. Traci Koster of Tampa, includes a new requirement. A driver who refuses to take a breath alcohol test would be required to have an ignition interlock device on their vehicle. With a first refusal, the device would be required for a year. For repeat offenders, it would stay for 18 months. Larry Coggins with Mothers Against Drunk Driving says he's on board with this proposal.
It's definitely going to make a difference for the repeat offender. The person who's been arrested for a DUI, who has gone through the sanctions, who continues to drink, who continues to get behind the wheel.
And sees the benefits when it comes to safety.
This is going to prevent the vehicle from starting up and being able to, drive off. Ultimately putting that person in harm's way, but also everybody else and the rest of us.
But not everyone agrees with the proposed changes. Attorney Joshua Sheridan says he's seen issues with these devices.
We've had a lot of issues with them, with electronic cars, with them stalling while people are driving.
More importantly, he says he doesn't see this bill making much of an impact.
I think we're already pretty stiff with people on, what we're doing with them when they get arrested for DUI. And I just don't think that is going to solve a problem. I don't think it's going to result in less refusals.
The bill was filed for the legislative session that starts in March. Megan Myers, 10 Tampa Bay.
Also included in that bill is that drivers would have to pay for the device to be installed in their car.